What did you feel when you were diagnosed?
It was a real shock because I didn't really realise that anything was particularly wrong. And I'd gone to the doctor because I had some cysts on my left breast, and by the time they did a mammogram they told me that I needed a full mastectomy on the right breast.
Whenever you hear that word, the C word, it equates to death.
Leslie Perea from Venice Beach had dreams of marriage, kids, and a thriving career. But all of that changed last year when she was diagnosed with breast cancer.
Your whole life is on pause, and you don't know if you're ever going to see those things.
Like Perea, Angela Robinson was also diagnosed with breast cancer. Both women chose to fight the ticking time bomb inside of them with a procedure called hyperthermia.
My primary doctor offered the traditional medical treatment, which is to cut, poison, and burn, which is surgery, chemo, and radiation.
The women chose what they believed was a less invasive option with few side effects. To them, chemotherapy and radiation were like grenades inside your body, indiscriminately wiping out the good cells along with the bad.
Hello Annette, how are you today?
I am wonderful.
And why do you feel wonderful today?
Because I get to go home. I'm cured.
Oh my goodness, that's a wonderful. Linda, it was wonderful to see you again after so many months.
Yes, it's great seeing you again too, Carlos.
But when did you leave the clinic?
I left February 13, 2009.
So it's about 4 months.
Yes, it's been February, here it's July, so it's been about almost 5 months.
How do you feel?
Personally, I feel great. You know, I could have not felt any better, so things are going
My options were chemotherapy, and they first told me that I could do the kind that I didn't lose my hair, but then they did give me the kind that I'd lose my hair with, and they said I would have to do radiation and have maybe a lumpectomy and possibly a mastectomy. But I think that they were planning on a mastectomy because the lump was quite large.
Chemotherapy, surgery, and high-dose radiation, and I didn't want any of those.
I didn't want surgery. I knew that it was possible. I knew there were other alternatives.
Carla Sweeney was also diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer, and like Ivy, she chose hyperthermia as part of her treatment.
And it was going into the chest wall, and the people there said, the doctor said that when it enters the chest wall, you lose a certain protection that the body has, a natural protection, and it can metastasize much easier, so that's when we decided to come and do the hyperthermia.
After 4 months of treatments, Carla's cancer went into remission.